Hello GSV peeps, Dangly Bob here again. Just brought Poker Face out, I'm getting a bit low on meat back at the base, so I brought it down to the swamp because there's lots of Titan boas and there's one to pick up. But actually Poker Face isn't the best dinosaur to bring to the swamp. She is a super powerful killing machine, albeit she's only level 28. Wandering through the mangroves here is just a little bit... You get turned around easily and she gets caught up on the trees. She can break them down, but it's not the fastest way to get around. I said you get lost really easily. Crikey, loads of these. Ooh. Probably prudent to, well, walk away at this point. I'm running out of stamina again. I think I'm heading the wrong way. The game updated itself this morning, so I'm assuming it's going to get all these Titan boas. They're fairly easy to kill, give me a lot of experience. Yeah, I've got a stampede following me. A herd of Paraceratheriums. I'm not even sure I'm heading the right way, to be honest. Yeah, might have stopped following me for the minute, so quickly pull out my compass, figure out which way I should be going. That way, actually. I'll head across the swamp then. Quick poop. So I said I've loaded up with meat. Taking a bit of damage. It's, you get stuck, piranhas tend to attack you fairly quickly. I know where I am now. Let's go... Don't get hauled up. Oh, accidentally attacked a frog. That's right. We'll just run home. I just can't resist attacking Titan boas. Okay, as you can see I'm in the little pen here. And I thought I'd have a go at perhaps breeding an Argentavis, a high-level Argentavis. I've got Airwolf here who's a perfect tame, and obviously a male. I have Tweet here who, having a look at it, was fairly high level when she must have been tamed up. She's about 4,000 now. But the only other high-level Gentavis we've got up there is... I can't remember his name now, but he's a male anyway. Oh! Don't wander off too far. Don't pin me in the corner. And... we're just waiting for an egg to drop out. Hopefully it'll drop out in the pen, not over the cliff, but we'll go and find it. As you can see, we've still got pumpkins and things around. The Halloween event has finished. We haven't got little pumpkin patches inside of here, but obviously everything we collected during that event we've been able to keep. Whether we'll keep them around or not, I don't know. Gravestones are pretty cool, but the pumpkins, I'm going to get sick and tired of mistaking pumpkins for eggs. So, how's she doing? Over halfway. Leave them to it for the minute. I've added a couple of extra AC units to the egg room in there, so we'll have a look around for some eggs. The other thing I did is brought Hogan up. See, Hogan's got a bone skin somebody put on him for me. But Katie was up here, and she's on her own. She wasn't going to produce any eggs, so I can't remember what we use raptor eggs for, but eggs are always good. Dilo eggs are always good as well. So, can't remember what we use Dilo eggs for. I remember running out of them the other day. Go and put that egg back in the fridge. Go on, get in there. And we'll come back out and go and check on the happy couple, see if they produce an egg. And they have! And it's glowing, which means it's fertilised. First thing we do then is disable wandering on that. And disable wandering on that. Now I've got to get hold of the egg. There we go. It's too hot apparently. Oh, okay. Well, it's fine. So grabbing the egg will just bring Airwolf up here, and I'm stuck between the two. Oh, I'm also thirsty. Oh, an Argentavis egg there as well. So, grab the Argentavis egg. Not to get it mixed up with the fertilised one with down here. Leave Tweet in there for the minute. Have a drink of cold water. Water. I don't know if it's hot or cold. Straight from the sea apparently this. And bring it into here. And here's our 5 AC units. Mrs. Bubbles is pregnant by the way, but apparently the maturation process I've been reading about for monkeys is super long, and I haven't got that long to play with. So we'll go into my inventory, pick into our fertilised Argenta egg, drop that down there, check, and it's incubating. Excellent. As you can see, the egg health went down quite a lot just by leaving it out in the open. So leaving it by the... put that egg back in here, make sure we put the right one in. Got loads of Argentavis eggs. So we will pick out 10 Argentavis eggs, a couple of Majo berries, 12 of those. Can't move, gonna have to do them in 2 lots of 5 for some unknown reason. Argentavis eggs are very heavy, and no space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put one back. Over here. First cooking pot. Chucking 10 meat. Some citronal. Got some berries in here anyway, but we'll put half of them in there. Argentavis eggs. And add some water. Transfer the water across. And light the fire. We'll go and get 5 more eggs. Hop back over to the second pot. Take the water out first this time. Put in the eggs, put in the meat, put in the citronal, add a few extra berries, get rid of that, drop it, and just need some water in there. got some fibre already. So using T to transfer is a lot easier than dragging it, particularly if your frame rate's a little on the slow side. And it means if you're double clicking you don't put it down to the extra slot, which I'm going to put my GPS back down there anyway. Right, and light the fire. So there we go. Right, quick check on the egg. The incubation process is super slow. I've got a feeling this is not going to work. When I say it's not going to work, you know, it's not going to be tame. It's not going to be tamed up. It's not going to hatch out in the time I've got available, which is a shame. But there we go. It would be. Never know. Might still be incubating when I come back. But the beauty of these air conditioners are, I mean, if you look, I've put 5 in now. That egg is incubating. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. And if I look at my temperature here is what, 29, so it's quite hot. In fact, if I popped outside, I bet I'd get the little red flame. There you go, little red flame. Come back inside, I get a insulation boost for that. Let's see what my insulation is. 230, you've just been inside. But then up here, with 5 AC units, it's 641, so it's, you know, more than double, and it works for the eggs as well. So I'm just going to potter around and do a couple of things now. I'm not too sure what. Collect this kibble in a minute, maybe sort out some more storage. I've sorted some bins out. Didn't see the point in running all the way over there when you've got wood and stone. You would just drop it by the door here. But I'd love to build a big barn we can ride the dinos into to help unload. Save a bit of time. But Mega's base, when he's finished it, perhaps build a big barn there for storage, or a big ramp. But we'll bring you back in a minute when I find something more exciting to do. Right, I'm going to show you guys a little bit about these things, the frogs. I can't remember where I've put these in a video before, but this here is aphid beazle buffo. I don't know some of the names they have around. Let's a quick look around for what you call it, eggs. No eggs. Carno eggs. I'm really desperate for some carno eggs, but I've got a feeling we've only got the 2 carnos. We're going to have perhaps get a couple of female carnos to get some more carno eggs. I can't even remember what we need carno eggs for now, but I remember that looking in there the other night and thinking, we need some carno eggs. So, let's close the door. These frogs, they're big and hoppy and toad-like, and yeah, they're beazle buffos. This one's Zaphod. Stat-wise, we've pumped the health up. They're a little bit weak on health. You pump a little bit of melee damage up, and they're actually quite fast, even without sort of the boost on the speed. But this one could do with a little bit more health, really. Going to drop that while I'm here. Get rid of that. And I'm going to hop up around the top, get some food before we head out to the swamp. Now, the frogs are really good at collecting insects and converting them into both chitin, which you can convert into armour and cementing paste, and they have the ability to convert themselves into cementing paste. Oh, one over here. When I was on last night, we made myself a set of war drums, which, to be honest, yeah, I'm not too sure what part these have got in the game, but they are noisy. Just a little bit laggy as well. But a lot better. Apparently the drum sound side is now done client side, not server side, so they're not quite as laggy as what they used to be. Particularly as this server seems to be very laggy. While we're up here, just a quick look for stego eggs. Always need stego eggs. Stego eggs for RGs, but hello, seem to have more. I mean, I very rarely find a bony dinosaur to kill. Saw me kill the Brontosaurus earlier, but it didn't drop a bony skin. But I think Megas has all the luck finding bony skins, though he hasn't found a Brontosaur one yet. But I found there's a couple of raptors which have got bony skins, and the trikes and such like. Anyway, what am I doing here? I was getting meat. So, grab some meat. We'll just grab a stack of 30. That'll keep me going for a little while. While we're here as well, just check the bins. Yeah, got that. Take that. Drop that. Drop that. Take that. Drop, I said. So, made up some more. Let's see if I can put enough. Yeah, don't think I put enough. Run out of space. Oh, that's all right. Well, we'll take a couple of those and put those in, and drop that into space now, because we will use this fresh meat. I've forgotten to put the fresh meat in there to chuck into here, because they seem to have run out. Nobody's overly hungry. They're not eating it too fast. So, right, doors closed. I've got some meat. Got some water. Let's go visit the swamp. See, these frogs are quite fast. I'm on the sprint at the moment. That's the slower speed. And they also, if you look at the old stamina up in the top right there, if while you're sprinting, in fact I don't know if it'll work while you're... No, it doesn't work when you're jumping. Oh, it does, look. While you're jumping, whether you're sprinting or not sprinting, your stamina goes up. So if you keep jumping, they will take full damage. Oh, there we go, just a bit. Get your stamina back. They're also quite fast underwater. Anything you can't do is attack underwater. Their attack, they have a tranking effect, like narcotics. So you can lick things. Perhaps not licking another frog. I don't know if they're immune to it. Ah, there we go. What level's this Sarko? So you give him a quick lick. Ooh. Jump away, jump away, jump away. Don't want to lick them too much, because obviously they will do sort of damage. They've got two attacks. One's the tongue comes straight out, and the tongue does a sort of sweeping action, which is useful for later. There's a fly there as well. I don't know. A couple of flies there. I'll show you the quick... trouble is getting the flies. Ah, there we go. You see the... didn't kill the Sarko, I just put them to sleep. So what was that, 4, maybe 5 licks? And, okay, I killed it now. But as you can see, as I'm killing the flies, and then licking up their bodies, which is sometimes a little bit difficult to see, it's giving me meat, cementing paste and chitin. Chitin I said we can use for... Oh, come on. Game's lagged out on me. It's the only problem with this server. Okay, look at that snake. Oh, there's a croc flying in the air. There we go. These are not just little lag spikes, they're huge, great, 4 or 5 second lags. That's a poo, can't lick that. Most of the problem we have with harvesting the insects afterwards is actually finding them in long grass. So there we go. That's what the frog does. I said we'll have a quick look at the frog. I've got 20 cementing paste straight away, 40 chitin and 8 meat. So I'm going to do a little bit more fly and bug hunting, and then head back to base. Quick little tip, which actually I think Meg has told me, Nelly didn't, is that if you kill a dino, leave its body there, it attracts flies, except that one's not. Flies are just attacking me. So we'll kill this Sarco. There we go. And hopefully some flies will come along. If we get 5 or 6 flies hovering around the body, we'll wipe out the body with the flies with it and collect a shed load of cementing paste and kite in with it. Megas was telling me that the frogs are really good in some of the caves as well, but so we've got a couple stashed away in a cave. Once you get them into the cave, fortunately you might not be able to get them out. But oh, there's another Sarco. Oh, and a Titan boa. There's someone on the telly last night talking about animals with the wrong number of legs. Well, either too many legs or too few legs. In which case, Titan boas and any snakes, no legs at all. The Sarco's got the right number of legs, but too many teeth. So perhaps we want to widen that. No flies down there. No flies up here. The flies will sort of eat the body, so oh dear, no flies. We'll hunt a bit further in. So, yes, I'll see you back at base. I thought just before I'd bring you back to base, show you exactly what I was trying to get. You've got only three flies here, attacking a Titan boa. You see they've polished it up, but 3 flies buzzing around it. Easier to attract them than it is to go and hunt them. Particularly if they're too high, they don't come down to your level. Trying to show you anything, mind you, with these Paraceratheriums around, shaking the. Ooh, a couple of piranhas are rife in the swamp as well, by the way. Oh, Paraceratheriums everywhere. Yeah. Give me a shaky picture. YouTube will no doubt want to try and take that shake out. Ooh. Group of flies there. Loads of flies. They seem to be hitting me more than I'm hitting them. There's a snake coming as well. 2 snakes. As you can see, that's the bodies now. There's one there. Hiss. Oh, that's quite a tough one. Oh yeah, 116. He'll have done quite a bit of torpor on me. It's still going up, 278, 287, 297. I got plenty, you know, I've got nearly 1400, but I'm just going to hang around here. In case it passes out. See, I've taken out the dangerous dinos. Well, some dangerous dinos here. 332, that's coming down again now. So, right, go back to base, collect any flies on the way back. Try and stay out of trouble. Don't really want to get stung or bitten or lose consciousness out here in the wild. heading the wrong way. Oh, more flies. A fly. Oh no, it's more than one. Oh, more snakes. Oh, behind me. Yeah, sneaky back tack. Go on. Got a couple of bites in, I'm going to be falling over unconscious again. Quick look at my torpor. 295, 300. Oh dear. Right. A lot of dimorphodons around here as well. I'll sort of fly over that way, but I am going to head. Actually, we'll have a quick look at my compass. Yeah, heading south. Go by the red tower. Part of the Halloween patch, they don't seem to have changed the colour of the towers. They've still got, well, I think that's our orange one that used to be red. That's the looks white more than blue, but they seem to have kept the colours of the towers. Perhaps these are the autumn colours. So you see, the trees have gone autumny, so who knows. Right, back to base. And we're back at base. And as you can see, made it back relatively unscathed. I'll take some of this meat out. In fact, we'll take... don't need the hide. Cementing paste, chitin. Chitin's always good, but the meat we'll take out. Pressing T to transfer instead. And we'll leave some of the chitin in there because that'll get topped up next time I take him out. But we'll put some of the meat in here. Put a couple in there. We'll go and visit the fish. Is that Sarko? Charlie? Yeah, he's in. As long as they're close enough to a feeding trough, they'll get fed. Otherwise you have to feed them individually. But oh, there we go. So put that in there. And again, they're not hungry. So you see, they've only just run out of food. I'm going to just go check on the spinos. No spino eggs. Still got. Now, I must admit, being a PvE server, you know, that's where if you're going to log out, especially as a low-level guy, logging out next to somebody else's dinos you think are acting as guard dogs, might as well. So, not going to drag his body off and drown it or do something cruel like that. We'll go put the cementing paste upstairs. Have quick bites to eat up here. Let's have a look. Pachysaurus eggs and turtle eggs. Nothing. Didn't see anything downstairs when I came past the. Walked off. Oh dear. Have to put them up on a level. Same as the stegs. It's not quite as annoying, but still quite annoying. Right, I'm going to put this stuff away then, and oh, I don't know if you guys have seen. Did a little map here. Meg said, where was he? So I labelled it to show him where he was. My writing really is that bad, by the way. Yeah, I know, Jeeves. Quick check on the generator. There's gasoline in there. I'll catch you back later.